So day 4 of the sickness here. Still got cough, headache, sneezing. I kind of stopped sneezing, so that's pretty cool. Still feeling run down like crap. Did take 2 negatives. Don't know if you know that. Tested twice, 26 hours apart. So what are we doing today? Well, just working around the farm, trying to sweat this crap out of me, what's left of it. The more I work, the more I sweat, the more I drink, the better I'll sleep. And hopefully this crap just disappears. It's in my head and chest. So, time to get to work. Tools of the trade. Man, I love those splitting mauls. Those ones made by Trooper. That's my brand new one. I just picked that up the other day because somebody got aggressive and it finally broke. But I also got this bad guy. I haven't had one of these for a while, but for splitting wood, they're incredible, especially when you do it by hand and you're using things like this, which that is just a super wedge. I love it. It works so slick. Can split a lot of wood by hand. I didn't do all that today, but I did quite a bit of it today. I'm just trying to clear out another space, throw another pallet down so I can get the rest of this up there. Winter's coming. I'm not freezing. No way. It's part of doing this homestead thing. I put these goofballs out here just about a week ago. You can see how tore up this is. It was more like that. They just devastate it. See, that's what it was like. They can't get in there to that. They have tore this area up, doing their job, and they get paid in feed, and then they feed me and other people. But you can see by the fence line how well they can tear up an area when it comes time for regenerating a pasture. This is actually one of my campsites. I haven't had any campers in a while. I think it's got a lot to do with what's going on. But anyway, you can see the area. I'm gonna leave them in here a while longer because I want this more tore up. They even tore these little sticks and shrubs up to pieces. They eat everything in here. They got some work to do over here yet still. And I want this area cleaned out. They all think they're getting food even though they've already ate. Crazy chickens, crazy geese. Oh, them geese. Just to give you an idea, this is just on the other side of the fence. You can see how green. They've been in this area, and this is how it comes back. It is just lush and rich. And that is such good grass. That is just amazing what it comes back as. It's clean. It's clean. There's not a lot of junk in there. There's junk up above where it was hayed. But where these chickens and geese have been, it's clean. Green, thick, lush, healthy. And they haven't been over in this area in a while, and that's because I've got a small garden over here, which I gotta work on this weekend. There's corn growing over here, which is awesome. It's not nothing I planted, that's for sure. It's just what's come up from the chickens and the scratch that I throw down for them. But yeah, you can see my garden is getting a little overgrown. There's cucumbers, tomatoes, more cucumbers, and I've got beets, broccoli, and all sorts of good stuff planted in here for fall. I need to do another run of that as soon as possible. So I need to get more of that out here. But yeah, I got to get out here, get this stuff trimmed back and away from my plants. Check it out. That might be just a hair early, but yeah, nice cucumber. These are pickling cukes. That's not what I'm gonna use them for, but yeah, there's one in there. There's a nice thistle there that just got me in the hand. Jerk. And I ain't sure. I think that's, get my hand out of the way. I think that's Timothy. That's what it looks like, which is a real nice grass. I'm not real good with the plants yet. Take me some time. Yeah. Last week, I was working on this. I did throw some bags of concrete in there just to get it going. It's all hard. I've got to finish that up. Yeah, I know. It's done by hand, so give me a break. It'll look nice when it's done. When I get it all done, I'll probably just take a thin coat of mortar over the top and smooth it all out. And have it so it runs away from the house, even though this will be enclosed with a woodshed. So, yeah, that'll have roof drainage, and we'll also go to a water collection system, probably for the animals. They use a lot more water than I do. And just to give you a quick look up there, I got a ton of burdock here, a ton of it. This stuff's supposedly really good in the spring, the root. So I'm gonna be marking my territory here and getting me some burdock root for this spring. I got way too many ducks right now. Well, okay, I can never have enough. But if you're in the market for muscovies, look me up. If you're within driving distance, we can make a deal. I've got about 30 maybe, 32 total babies. I don't want to get rid of them all, but if you're looking to have some breeding trios or something like that, and you're within driving distance of Kentucky, I can certainly meet you, and certainly will. I moved all these babies this morning. They're all freaking out. They were all in with their mothers, but they'll calm down here in a minute. I don't know what their deal is, but they're doing awesome. It's just another quick video of the ducklings. Black one's the mama, to one set, to these guys. Time for me to grab a nice iced tea, my chainsaw, and go down and get a load of firewood. I'm done splitting for a minute, so I'll go down and get that while it's nice and hot. And yeah, we'll go from there. Just another day on the farmstead. There's no shortage of stuff to do around here ever. So this is the wood pile. This is where I'm getting my wood from. So I got this to cut up. Some up there, some in the back. So I'll be getting out as much as I can. Here we go. So I'm back with a load of firewood, but I wanted to talk about my saw for a minute. I got the Steel Farm Boss MS271, and it's got the 20-inch bar on it, and that thing is the most versatile saw. I highly, highly, highly recommend that brand and that particular saw if you're just going to own one. And let me show you something else. For bar and chain, I personally run this, which is Bio Plus. It's more of a vegetable base. And I do that because it's part of the whole regeneration thing. I don't want to run petroleum, even out of my little bar, petroleum based, that doesn't degrade back into the planet like this does. It's biodegradable. That gallon has lasted me 3 years. That's how often I use it. Well, I use it a lot now, but first year and a half, I only used it about a quarter as much as I do now. That saw, it's a good saw. Highly recommend it. There we go. Second load of firewood's done. I split some more between the two. Still feeling like crap, but you know, it is what it is. It's a gorgeous day. It's hot. It's 90 something. It's humid. I know that. But it's time to go to town. We got to get us some feed for the bunnies and a couple bags for the ducks and chickens for the remainder of the week. I'll probably need another bag, but I'm only going to get 2. So, yeah, wood's done for today. On to the next project. God almighty, I almost left my saw here. I got to take that thing inside. Jeez, you purse. Well, there we go. Good for a day or 3. How come every time I pick up grain, it looks like it's gonna rain? So I'm back, all cleaned up. Got my feed, every stuff else. So now it's just unloading the feed, getting everybody fed, watered, and then we're gonna do some concrete. Day ain't over yet, lots of time left. So I'm back out here doing final chores. Decided concrete is not in my future for tonight. We'll do that tomorrow. I just wanted to reiterate that a small family with a couple rabbits, I don't mean many, I mean a couple, and a breeding pair of ducks can be kept in quite a bit of food for probably damn near all year. Food for thought. So yeah, on that last note, if you're looking for an easy way to raise your own food with not a lot of cost out of pocket, ducks, rabbits, man, and a few chickens, but the ducks and the rabbits, they will keep you supplied. There's no doubt. Speaking of, so Mama Cat had kittens, I don't know, months ago, and for some reason she's not weaning them, but whatever, that's her choice. I let nature take its course. But if you look at that fat gut, she's not overfed. She got tangled up. These cats are outside all the time. They're barn cats. They keep the critters down. Snakes, mice, rats, they ain't around here. And it's because of these guys. Looks like I'll be having some more. Probably not for a couple months. I'm guesstimating from the last time she was pregnant. I don't really know, but kitties are welcome around here. They keep this place operational, and they keep the riffraff away for the most part. They do a real good job. And that's my buddy. He's always around. Goofball. God, I love him. So yeah, I just want to say, you know, thanks for hanging out with me today. I love sharing what I'm doing here. It's, you know, a one-man circus, but I absolutely love it. In process of getting some final financing for from FSA. If y'all can keep your fingers crossed for me on that. I've got a balloon payment due in December, and I really need that financing, so it's kind of my last ditch effort to get anything to keep this farm. So keep your fingers crossed for me on that, and thanks for hanging out with me, you know, watching my journey, and you know, please like, subscribe, follow, share. And yeah, share this out there. There's got to be something in here that'll help somebody. So, till next time, we'll see you.